What's going on, Super here? Welcome back to another video on my channel. Today is going to be the start of another series that I'm doing, a brand new series, and basically in this series I'm going to be playing as Leicester City, and what I'm going to be trying to do is recreate a title-winning season last year in the Premier League, or last season, whichever way you want to look at it. So let's scroll over to Leicester, and when we obviously get to Leicester, we'll select a player we can go with, and then begin the season and see what we can do from there. I'm not really sure how many episodes this will take, maybe up to 5, who knows, or how many games we're going to be playing per episode, but we'll try and work it out come the end of this episode. So, as of Leicester City, I believe we only have 2 choices in terms of what players we can go to. I'm quite surprised by that as well. We can only go Drinkwater or Okazaki. I thought I'd maybe see Mahrez or Vardy there, but if there's only 2 options, maybe we'll rotate them every now and then, I suppose. Anyway, I think we're going to start off by using Drinkwater for now, the ex-Cardiff City player, and this is where our season pretty much starts. 38 games, and we're going to see if we can win the league. That's our objective. In terms of this is only the 2015-16 version of the game, unfortunately. There's no 16-17 version. So obviously you can still see Aston Villa being here. You can see Newcastle and see Norwich, obviously. Those clubs being relegated last season in the Premier League. But that doesn't really matter. Let's get straight into the episode and see if we can start off the season against Sunderland at home. David Moyes' Sunderland with a win. As always, I play with no web or angry fans on because they can just become very annoying. No playfield either. And obviously we are going to be using Drinkwater for now. It will change it off because after 5 or so games. So, starting off the first episode of this series, and not really sure Sunderland are using right there. Hoping for a bit more success. If you can remember back from my career, if you want to call it that, I did with Midtjylland a couple of days ago. Wasn't too successful. And hopefully we can get some success here against Sunderland and some success in this series. Hopefully we can win the league. That would be quite nice. Although we will not be winning the league if I do silly stuff like that. So we're 1-0 down, unfortunately. I've only really got myself to blame there. A bit too focused on talking, actually. I'm literally going to push him into his own goal. That's something we can do on this game, and I'm going to take advantage of it. If we can come back from losing 1-0 and winning this game, that'd be great. And obviously the Sunderland player is keen for me to get 3 points to start off my season, as he scores an own goal. And we're going to see if we can get a chip on him right there, and we do. It's 3-1 now. And about that bad start, so we're going to comprehensively beat him. He's obviously going to score here. Yeah, so we win that game 3-2. That puts us in 7th place in the league. And we have West Ham up next, who are bottom of the league, losing 8-2 in that first game. Kind of like how they're doing in the Premier League right now. I believe that's Diafra Sacco that they're using. I'm not entirely sure. It might be Valencia, but I'm guessing it's going to be Sacco. So, playing Slaven Bilic's West Ham. Key now is us to get as many points as we can at the start of this season, and see how we go from there. I would like to do 10 games per episode, but I'm not really too sure if we can be able to do such a thing, really. Maybe 5 an episode will be a bit more realistic. I'm not entirely sure at this moment in time. It's 1-1 now. As I was talking, Sacco did manage to score, but I do take a lead yet again for the second time in this game. I'm thinking about rushing him here, and it looks like it did pay off doing that. It's 3-1 now, so going well in this game. Looking for our second victory of the season. Hopefully we can only concede 1 in this game and not have a repeat of what happened in the Sunderland game, conceding 2. It's 4-1 now. It looks like we're going to only concede 1, I suppose, yep. And we got up to 2nd in the league, all from 7th. Us, Manchester City and Crystal Palace are the only clubs who haven't yet drew or anything and just have won. Or we do have Tottenham now, so it'll be interesting to see how that goes. Tottenham have won 1 and have lost 1. They are in 10th place in the league at the moment. So let's see how we do against Tottenham. Let's see what player they're using as well. I'm guessing that's Harry Kane. It looks like it's Harry Kane. I assume the other option might be Christian Eriksen or Hugo Lloris. You can go goalkeepers now. That's in one of the most recent updates to do in this game. So, in terms of, obviously, us playing Tottenham, I think a draw would be pretty nice if we can get that out of this game. Well, let's see what we can do. Have managed to score there, and so that's 1-0 to us. Again, using Drinkwater. Maybe we can get a second here. Fortunately, it goes a little bit too high, and Kane's able to recover. We might score an own goal here. I don't know. I was hoping that he could. And want to make a mistake here and concede, although that might be happening here if I'm not careful, and Yeah, commentator's curse, as some people say. Unfortunately, it's now 1-1. Although, have scored with just 10 seconds left. It's all about holding on now. See if we can maybe get a third, take some pressure off us. It hits the crossbar, and that will be it. That puts us, actually still in second place. That's Man City, both on 9 points. Liverpool just behind us on 7. We now have Bournemouth, Eddie Howe's Bournemouth, who was actually tipped to become England manager lately following Sam Allardyce's amazing reign, 100% record. Anyway, Bournemouth are 15th in the league. They have drew their first 3 games of the season and have scored 10 goals, conceded 10. In terms of how we're doing, we've scored 9 and conceded 4. So, following that win against Tottenham, which was nice to see, considering I was only after a draw, we go and play Bournemouth, who I believe are using Callum Wilson, who's in some great form this season so far. And he's in some good form in this as well. He's just scored against us. So that's 1-0 to Bournemouth. I'm about to, lose some silly games here and there. You don't always get what you want as of games. But, we'll see what we can do. We just made it 1-1 there, so that's good to see. And now, let's see if we can try and take the initiative out of the game and try and get another to go back into the lead. Although this might be going in here, it wouldn't surprise me if it didn't. And situation like that, you really can't do anything, and you just have to accept defeat and realise that you are going to concede right there. This could see us losing, actually, our first game of the season. If I don't put my finger out soon enough, we could be losing this. I'm going to try and just rush him, and we do. We do make it 2-2 with only about 8 seconds left. If we can score a goal here, that'd be pretty insane. And we somehow do. I don't know how that happens, but considering we were just in a losing position, we have managed to score 2 goals in 10 seconds and pull off a win against Bournemouth. So we're going to go into the last game of the episode. It'll only be 5 games this episode. We'll see how many we can get in. The next episode, we're playing Aston Villa, obviously, who are obviously now in the Championship and managerless, actually, following them sacking Roberto Di Matteo. I believe they're using Scott Sinclair, who he doesn't even play for Aston Villa either right now. He's playing for Brendan Rodgers' Celtic in Scotland. But looks like we're on the back foot here. But as soon as I say that, we score with 40 seconds of the game remaining. This should be a win for us, but you never know, to be honest. And there you go. As soon as I think I'm going to win, Scott Sinclair scores. 25 seconds left in this game. He's coming forward a little bit. I thought I could maybe chip him there or something. It'd be nice if he doesn't rush me here. Unfortunately, he does. Still 1-1 here. Are we going to maybe just get another lucky goal with 10 seconds left? I like to sometimes rush him when he gets to that position. And we do score with just 7 seconds remaining. And if I can chip him here, that'd be even better. And we are now top of the league. We've won our first 5 games of the episode on 15 points. A great start to the season for us so far, scoring 14 goals and conceding 7. Behind us are Manchester City and Manchester United. They did both lose. The last game, perhaps, you can see all the previous results here if you want to have a look at them, see how your favourite club did. But ending off the first episode, we started it well. Like I did mention, we are top of the league on 15 points. And I'll be seeing you guys now probably for tomorrow now for episode 2 of this series. And thank you very much for watching. Let me know if you'd like to see 5 games per episode, or maybe 10 if I can fit that in. But anyway, I'll be thank you very much for watching. Have a nice rest of your day, guys. Take care. Bye-bye.